We're live with her, and we are speaking about the 214K case study from one Facebook group. We're going to take you through that, and it's just an element of using a Facebook group that's not your Facebook group to get more clients, to get more visible. This is what I've done in the real estate niche, and also the coaching sales niche. I've done $500,000 using other people's groups. And in terms of this particular case study, we're just looking at 7 ways in which you can sign more clients. And number one, I found networking meetings. So having networking meetings in a group is the power, and that's where I collected 15K cash from one networking group. So that's the power there. And then next, there's one of my clients that did 21K in 1 month by just booking calls, by networking. So that's the whole element of networking, because I think in the age of AI, networking and connecting becomes even more important because people want to gather that trust, people want some human connections, and that's the whole power there. The next type of post that I found to be powerful in order to succeed in other people's groups is when you celebrate, is when you show gratitude for your client results. If it's one of my clients closing a 5K deal here, showing that gratitude, showing the gratitude when you celebrate other people. This is when I did a poem for one of the leaders in the industry. Gratitude in terms of your mentor helping you. So this is when my coach helped me to do the first 30K in 60 days in that Facebook group. So that's the whole power there of celebration. Again, like in the world that we're in, it's good to celebrate people. Celebrate people, step into gratitude. And I think if you celebrate your wins in any group, people are going to be curious. People are going to, maybe start to connect with you. So that's a way that you can hop into any group and share your wins. On the flip side, you might also share when you're not feeling so great. You might share some of be vulnerable. That also works as well. But celebrating wins works. Now, this is one of my favorite. It's called Connect and Audit. And so really it's connecting with people and offering insight. So here's a recent client where we connected with her in the DMs. And then after that connection, was able to sign her for a 10K package. Um, just by the whole element of connection in the DMs being the powerful part and offering insights and things like this. Here's someone who is using the method of just connecting to sign 7.5K clients. That's the whole power there, the whole power of connection, of connecting. Again, offline meetings. You might be able to be in a group and then connect with people offline. Say, hey, look, any entrepreneurs in Texas or any website designers in London, whatever it might be. I think, again, what makes things more powerful is offline events. Why? Because it just makes conversions higher. People can see that you are real and everything like that. So that's the power there. And then we also speak about what I call my whiteboard 90-minute workshop. So by doing 90-minute masterclasses in a group, you can promote it in the group, as you can see over here. That again is pretty powerful because it allows you to really show how you can help people. And that's the whole power of having that type of masterclass there. So as we can see, I did a workshop, and in the workshop, I was able to just get people to trust me more because, like I said, trust is at an all-time low. Yeah, so trust being at an all-time low just means that you're able to add value, creating what we call like a whiteboard workshop. So just by helping people and serving people, and like by doing whiteboard workshops, it helped me to do a 25K month. Just being able to help people at a deeper level. So long form posts might not get a lot of likes and comments, but people read it and people are going to be able to resonate with you further. And that's the whole power there. So that's the whole power of long form posts, like really to get that deep connection. And then finally, it's creating an offer that people want. So when I created my whiteboard method, it's clear that people wanted the whiteboard method. And so after people want the whiteboard method, I was able to create leverage and leverage in having a $3 an hour VA to help people. So, you know, these VAs help to fill up events. And so it's using leverage. Once you know that you've got an offer that meets supply and demand, and that's it. It's people are able to fill up their events and succeed. So, you know, this is, you know, Aisha closing 11K weeks actually. 11K weeks, 9K paid in full deals. Stephanie able to close 18K weeks from using the whiteboard method along with having events. She used her own VA here. Ashley filled up her event using a VA. So it's that whole element of using a VA to be able to really help you to grow your business and be in these groups, prospecting, connecting with other people. That's the power. So what we look at over here next is just the power of the case study and the different sections of the case study and how it came about. So if we start at the top over here, so starting with this, 500K from other Facebook groups. So what we look at first of all is the type of niche that we're looking at. What's the niche? We spoke about the two niches. But for the particular group that we're speaking about over here, how to make this happen is, number one, I think it's committing. We have to commit in the group that we're in. So what do we mean by committing in the group that we're in? Number one, it means really committing to your methodology. So I committed to what we call this whiteboard method, this whiteboard selling, helping people to sell. That was my commitment. And so that led to me wanting to help people in groups. So you have to commit to serving people in the group that you're in. And this is what I did, helping people to commit. Then what did that lead to? It just led to people getting good results. People getting good results. This is a client, she used my whiteboard method and then signed the client 3 hours later. So it's just an element of commitment. And once you commit, what happens is that people grow. So now she's signing regular clients. She quit her job, like just using the power of the whiteboard method. Next, what we're looking at is what we call, when it comes to commitment, the 4C formula written by Dan Sullivan. So what do we mean by the 4C? So first of all, commit. Then after commitment has to come courage. Courage is going to come after commitment. Courage to follow through. So commitment, then we have courage, and then we become competent. And then we get confident. So it all comes to commitment and courage to do the thing. Okay, so that's the first part. So after the whole element of commitment means that we have the courage to follow through. Then the key is connecting. We have to find ways to connect, like I spoke about networking meetings we spoke about before. Being able to network, being able to find a way to connect network with people, and just to find a way, just to be human in these groups by showing connection. Because often what happens in these groups is that there's a lot of like AI talk and talk of automations, and that's all great, that's all good. But human connection is the ultimate leveler, right? That's what's going to be important. So next, what we're looking at here is the whole element of conversation. Conversation is important. So voice notes, connecting with people on voice notes is key. Conversations, like really connecting with people. Conversating with people. Because I think having these conversations allows you to really have a two-way with people. Two-way connect, people can see the human side of you, and giving unique insights in these conversations, like really helping and giving insights in these conversations. The next, it just leads to you signing clients, right? Just having conversation. I spoke about Gail, who was able to succeed just having conversations with people. And then finally, close by opening an identity. So 80% of the time there was going to be an objection. When you actually connect with people, there's going to be an objection. And so we have to be able to close by opening a new identity. So that's the whole element there of that, close by opening a new identity. And that's the power of the case study. It's connecting, it's commitment, it's all of these words in order to help you to succeed. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video on how you can really succeed in Facebook groups. Just to round off, it's good to round off. Look at what the elements are, ultimately. Number one, we have to commit. If we don't commit to our vision, then we're not going to succeed. Then we connect with people. Then we have conversations. And then we close by opening a new identity. Thanks for watching this video. Jay, have an amazing day. Take care. Thank you.